Hello, everyone. Can you see me? Can you hear me? If you can do that, please let me know. Hello, everyone. Hello, everyone. Can you see me? Hello, can you see me? Can you hear me? Please drop a comment if you can see and hear me, please. Okay, I can hear you, but I can't see you. All right. You should be able to see me now. You should be able to see me now. Can you hear me? Can you see me all right? Please let me know. If you can hear me and you can see me, just let me know. I hope you can see me all right. Let me know that you can see me in the comments, please. Okay, so without wasting much of our time, we're going to start right now. The link kind of had a little bit issue. So that is why, please use this link. Give me a moment so that I can send this to those on WhatsApp. All right, so we'll just get started right now without wasting much of our time. And all right, so I would go ahead to share my screen while we'll wait for those other persons to hop on and join us for this training. Sorry about the back and forth. I realized after publishing on YouTube that I should have just gone live directly. I should have just gone live directly and share the link immediately, because there's a back and forth if you schedule and all that. But we're going to start right now. I'm just going to go ahead to share my screen with you and we can start. I hope that you can, even if you can't see me, you should be able to see my screen right now. Let me know if you can see my screen and we're good. Let me know if you can see my screen. Can you see my screen? Let me know if you can see my screen. let me know if you can see my screen. Can you see my screen, everyone? All right, awesome. So I'm really excited to be here this evening. The last free webinar that I did was in February. Usually I was like at the beginning that I'll be doing like free webinar from time to time, but time did not permit. So I'm really excited to be here. If there's somebody that you love, that you really want them to be part of this training, please share this link with them and make them join now, because I'm going to blow you away. Your mind will be open after this section. So I would start by welcoming each and every one of us again to this free webinar. And I hope you don't miss out from what we'll be learning today. I'm really excited for you. So this is a free training. And in the course of this training, I would also be explaining to you how I am able to make $1,000 to $3,000 monthly as a virtual assistant. And I'm not telling you what is not possible. I've been a virtual assistant for so long right now. I would explain that to you when I introduce myself. So trust me, you're hearing from, I will use the word, an expert. Let me blow my trumpet a little bit. So, yeah. So according to recent statistics, the global virtual assistant market is projected to reach a value of 16.1 billion by 2026. So I want to ask you, are you part of those who will benefit from this industry, or you're still just going to sit beside and watch things happen? And at the end of the day, you're complaining that there is no money, there is no money, there is no money. So you can sit behind and keep watching people make money from this industry, or you can decide, oh, this is the time for me to really benefit from what is happening. I want to believe that most of us here are probably in Nigeria. You would see what the economy of Nigeria look like right now. I'm not going to bore you with a lot of things. You see the trajectory of the future. It's online. So the best time for you to key into being a virtual assistant, especially in 2024, is right now. So that by the time you start walking through your process and you're getting there, you should have been making enough money even before the end of the year that can foot your bill, give you the kind of life that you want to live. And currently, as I'm speaking to you, I'm in vacation in Norway. So would that have been possible if I'd folded my hands when I had this opportunity? That wouldn't have been possible. So when you get access to an information, you either choose to run with it or choose to look at it. All right. So another reason why I started this is because I see that many virtual assistants survive, they do not thrive. The goal of any virtual assistant is to become an indispensable asset. So, and I want to leave you with something. The only limit to the realization of your dream or where you want to be tomorrow or today is the doubt you have inside of you. So if you have any kind of doubt, is this something I can do? Is this an industry I can thrive in? Please start taking away those doubts, and because you do not need those doubts. That is the only thing that is limiting you from where you should be. So I want to ask you a question, and I want you to leave this in the comment section. I want you to leave this in the comment section. The projection of 2026, are you part of those who will benefit from those projections? Or you're part of those who will finish listening to me today and decide, oh, I don't want to belong to the projection of 2026. So let me know in the comment section if the projection of 16.1 billion, you are among those. Like, let me know in the comment section. Say, yes, I am part of those who will benefit from this. No, I am not part of this. So let me know in the comment section. Let me be sure you can hear me and we are flowing together. So let me start seeing your chat in the comment section. So while you are that, I'm going to tell you who I am. For many persons, you do not know me. So I'm just going to walk you through the process, and you're going to see somebody who is balancing everything. So my name is Chinyere Ni Agbasiri. My father's name is Agbasiri. I'm currently Udo, but you would still see Agbasiri in different social media platform. That is because I'm gradually moving into answering Chinyirudo. I wear many hats. I currently just finished one master's in communication, and I'm doing another master's in marketing analytics. In 3 years, I'll be having 2 master's degrees. Outside of academia, I am a mom, I am a wife, I'm a teacher, I'm a virtual assistant, and I'm a coach, and I would explain this to you. I'm currently a grad student in the United States of America, where I'm pursuing my master's. I started with my communication, I'm done with that. I'm currently doing my marketing analytics. I teach as a graduate teaching assistant, so it means I go to class every month, every school day, and I teach. So typically, I still do 9 to 5 or whatever you call it. When I return back, I am a mom, of course. I'm somebody's wife, and I still do my virtual assistant. I have clients that I work with. I wake up to attend to like my clients' meeting, like write their blog posts, support them in different capacity. And I still do my stuff, my coaching as a virtual assistant. And that is why I am here today to walk you through this journey that I have been on for a while. So I'm excited to teach you today and to expose this field to you, and welcome and enjoy this section. Who is this training for? Anyone generally. Anyone tired or asking, if you're tired of asking for urgent 2K or 5K, this training is for you. Anyone who wants to learn in-demand skills, like skills that are currently paying, this training is for you. So if you're a student, a stay-at-home mom, a father, a nursing mother, practically anyone who is interested in earning in dollar or who wants to work remotely and is looking forward to make progress. So if you're 9 to 5 worker, you're unemployed, a business owner, a government worker, this industry is for you and you can make a fortune from here. So what is my story? I finished school in 2019, and just like many Nigerian youth, if you go to school, like when you're already in your 20s, by the time you're already graduating, you're almost entering to 26 or 27. So I fall into those category of people that went to university very late. And by the time I was graduating, I was already 26, and I finished school being 26. Of course, most companies in Nigeria that we know will tell you that they need you to be between 25, less than 25 to give you a job. So I knew instantly, I knew at that moment that I need to figure out my life. Especially if you're born from a family where you do not know anybody that know anybody that know anybody. You have to stand on your feet. And just like many of you, I fall into that category. I do not know anybody that know anybody that can offer me a job, right? So when all of this became my reality, I was like, what can I do? I've always loved pressing my phone and my laptop. In between service, COVID hit, and I woke up one day with the realization of, wow, in the next several months, you're done with NYSC. What is the step forward? So I was like, okay, I think at this point, I'm going to just start thinking of my next step. So I think I was strolling through social media one day and somebody started talking about social media management. And I was like, oh, let me look for how to get into social media management. And that is how I found my feet in this industry. 3 months of like learning at that time, I got my first client from LinkedIn. I never even applied. I was just documenting my journey. My first client reached out to me. The person was from the US. So from 2029 up to this day that I've talked to you, I've never worked with the Nigerian clients. Now, this is not to tell you that if you start your journey, you cannot work with the Nigerian clients. What I'm telling you invariably is I do not know what 9 to 5 feels like. I have literally worked from the comfort of my home since I started this journey. All right. I see the comments we're saying I will benefit from this industry. Awesome. Let's keep it coming, guys. Let's keep it coming. If you have anybody who you want to join this training, please share this link with them and so that they can join the training. All right, so we continue. So fast forward to after 5-6 years of being in this industry, I can tell you that I won't tell you that I've made over $30,000 because I have made more than that. And in Naira, I can't even begin to comprehend how much I've made in this industry. So does this industry pay? Yes, it does pay. Can you write your paycheck weekly from this industry? Yes, you can do that. You can actually do that. Now, I'm not going to come and start telling you stories or like run, shoot, bed. So I'm not going to come and start telling you run, shoot, bed, and all that, because whatever I'm telling you right now works. And I'm not coming to break one, like break one story that you have not heard before. So I'm just telling you realistically what works. And at the end of the day, I will take your question. Now, you need to practice to make progress. Even after you finish this webinar, you need practice to make progress. You need to keep learning, and patience and adaptability. This is what makes up my story. After my first clients got to me, I didn't let that stop me. I continued working on myself. I continued improving myself, and I got better, right? I did not stop. I did not stop because I felt, oh, I have arrived. I kept making progress. I kept learning. Because if you're in this industry, you're a lifelong learner. Practice and adaptability. You need to be patient with yourself and be somebody who is willing to learn. That is what makes you adaptable. So why should you listen to me? You should listen to me because I have over 5 years of experience of being a virtual assistant. Over the past years, I've dedicated myself to mastering the industry. Platforms like UPWORK, I've made over 11 to 12K on UPWORK. I'm not talking about 12,000, I'm talking about $12,000 from UPWORK. And the results are tangible. I have successfully made this myself, so I can teach you how to do the same. So working with international clients, I have gained invaluable exposure to diverse culture, working ethics, and business practice. I have ongoing involvement in the industry. You're not hearing from somebody who was once a virtual assistant. I am still a virtual assistant. I still have clients I work with as a virtual assistant. So I am in the industry and I understand how evolving it is. So you can count on me right now to provide you first-hand information, actionable advice that you can, if you put to use, you can begin to excel in this industry, how to navigate different platforms, how you can attract clients and build lasting professional relationships. And from January up till now, when I launched my paid membership, I have taught over 650 students within the space of 7 months. So you're not talking to somebody who is a newbie. You're listening to somebody who has authority in the industry. All right. So these are what some of my students are saying, and I will just zoom in a little so that you can see. And these are what some of my students, thanks Chinyere for an impressive start. I see myself and others here going places. It was quite loaded. God bless you. I enjoyed the class. You did well. Thanks so much, Coach Chi. The section was worthwhile. Great job. You're an excellent teacher. Lots of information already. Tonight's class was impactful. Thank you so much for this class. And again, these are just like from free webinars that I've done. If I start sharing with you testimonials from my students who have taught, we might not leave this section. And if you want to get hold of some of the things my students are saying, you can check out my Instagram handle at Virtual Assist with Chi and check the testimonials and see what students are saying. So what would we be covering in today's training? Who is a virtual assistant? Skills and tools that you need, reasons for profit in this industry, how to start, profitable niche, why most virtual assistants don't earn or land clients, and problems many VA face like cover letter, proposal, landing clients, how I've been able to make 1K to 3K monthly as a VA, and I will take your question and answer. Are we following me? Let me know in the comment section if you can hear me and you're following me back to back. Let me know in the comment section if you can hear me and you're following me back to back. All right, we're going to start right now, and let me start by explaining who a virtual assistant is. And I feel like this is where most persons get lost when we start talking about the virtual assistant. And in simple terms, I'm not here to speak big English. I'm here to like break it down in a layman. A virtual assistant is anyone who helps people or business owners with various tasks remotely. You can be a freelancer and you're not a virtual assistant. You can be a virtual assistant and not be you can, if you're a virtual assistant, you're a freelancer, but you can be a freelancer and not be a virtual assistant. Now, what differentiates you between, oh, I'm a freelancer, I am doing freelancing, is your ability to work with multiple clients. If you're just working from home, it doesn't make you, like you can call yourself a remote worker. You can say that, oh, I'm a VA. But you being able to work with multiple clients at the same time, not one person, is what distinguishes you and make you a VA. Now, you can do things that cut across a lot of tasks. You can perform things like scheduling. You can be a graphic designer. You can be a content creator. You can be a content writer. You can be a ghostwriter. You can do customer support. You can do telemarketing. You can do sales. You can do marketing. You can do digital marketing. Anything that you can do from home within your own space, you can do it as a virtual assistant. Now, that is where most people get confused. They're like, oh, customer care support. If you're doing customer care support, you're doing it from home, you're a VA. So don't get confused when you see people that say, let me teach you how to be a customer care support. It is almost like teaching you how to earn from home, right? Now, so think of a virtual assistant as somebody who provides support from distance, often working independently. You'll be working on your own. No client has the time to chase you around or police you or make you or force you to do the tasks that they've given to you. So simply using your skills and your expertise to assist business owners, organization, brands to lighten their workloads make you a virtual assistant. The question would not be, do you have these skills? Are you meeting the right people that will teach you these skills? Or are you meeting people that would end up confusing you more? So that is where the question will be. We'll get to that. So how do you start? You need to identify your skill. Make a list of skills that you have: organizational skill, communication skill, writing, social media. Highlight all of them. You need to go further to research the market. Look into services that are in demand. Explore job boards, freelancers' websites, and social media groups to understand what do business owners actually need. When you create your service, when you've identified your skills, you've researched the market, you can then now put this down and say, oh, I can offer email management, I can offer calendar management, I can offer data entry, I can offer content creation. Then after you've done that, you have to network and market yourself. Wake up to the reality. Even if you finish learning a skill and you fold your hands on top of your bed in your room, nobody's going to come and knock for you. You need to learn how to open your mouth and talk about the skills that you have. Even if it means submitting an application is marketing yourself, right? So you need to network and market yourself through social media, through forums, networking events, submit applications and all that. Start small and gain experience. Now, I've seen a case where somebody's like, oh, can I start making, I was talking to somebody yesterday and I'm like, please, if you're coming with the mentality of, I want to learn today and start earning tomorrow. It is possible, hear me. But this is not Ponzi scheme. Even Yahoo had. People sleep in the graveyard for Yahoo. Now imagine a skill that will pay you for a lifetime. You're coming with Ponzi skill attitude. That does not work in this industry. For me, it has taken me 5 years. Now imagine you starting today. It might not necessarily take you 5 years to get to where I've gotten to, but you need to come with the mindset that it is a process. You can land your client today, but it does not mean that that client you land today will pay you $100 per hour. There are jobs that pay $100 per hour, but you will gradually get there. It might mean you starting $5 per hour now, but you gradually get to that one that pays you $10 or $20 per hour. In between, as we progress, I will tell you how much I currently earn per hour. Continuous learning and improvement. And this is what I tell my students all the time. You need to stay updated. Once you stop learning, you start dying in this industry. You stop becoming relevant in this industry. So if this is an industry where you see yourself being in, you have to write on your wall, I am committing to be a lifelong learner. I am committing to learning every day. Every day, I have over how many certifications I'm taking every day. I can't get tired of learning because I know my target. My target is to get to a point when I'm earning $60 per hour, $100 per hour. I have not gotten there. I'm halfway there. So if I tell you I'm halfway through $60 per hour, you should know how much I earn per hour currently. And that is not because I'm in the US. So wake up. Before I left Nigeria, I was already charging $20 per hour. When you know the value you bring to the table, it would help you increase your earning. Most persons come and they're like, oh, I have so I was talking to somebody the other day, and he's like, I have a master's degree. I have a master's degree and I'm earning less than 50K per month. And I'm like, you don't know the value you have. If you know the value you bring to the table, you would know how to place value on yourself. I am the one who knows when it is time to increase my rates. And I would explain that as we progress. Now, what are the skills and tools that you need in this industry? You need communication skill. Broken, know they work for a year. You will not speak broken to an international client. So, can you learn English? Yes, you can learn. There are tools where you can learn English. So you can learn. If it's an industry where you want and you feel like, oh, I think I am not good with English, there are places where you can learn. When I started my virtual assistant journey, I took class on English. I took class on learning how to write email. You need to know your weakness, know the skills that you have, and know how to become better. Time management. Like I told you, I'm a mom, I'm a student, I'm a VA, I'm a coach, and I still have a life of my own. I'm somebody's wife. So what does that mean? If you're somebody like me who you're a parent, time management is a skill. You need to know, you need to have it as a skill. Technical proficiency, you need to know the basics of tools like Microsoft Word, Google Workspace, and other industry-specific tools. You need to be adaptable. Adaptability is the ability to learn tools. I tell my students that no does not work in this industry. Do you know how to use these tools? You can never say no. Rather, you will learn how to respond to such messages. So attention to details. Most of us from Africa, we talk more than we listen. So in this industry, being able to listen is a skill that you need to have, because that is how you'll be able to enter information accurately and be able to provide and ensure that you deliver quality works. Now, what are the tools that you need? You need to learn tools like Asana, Trello, Monday.com to be able to manage tasks, deadlines, and collaboration. Communication tools such as Slack, Teams, and all that. You need to learn file sharing storage, calendar and scheduling tools, and you need to learn email management platforms. There are still more tools that you need to learn. These are just basics. Now, are there profitable niche in this industry? Yes, there are profitable niche in this industry. We have the real estate virtual assistant. I'm just going to list 8. I have over 50 to 100 that I share with my students of profitable niche, so that you not be struggling and say, oh, so you have somebody who directs you in the light way. So we have the real estate virtual assistant, we have e-commerce support, we have social media management, administrative support, bookkeeping and accounting assistants, we have travel assistants, we have health and wellness, we have graphic design support. These are profitable niche that when you learn very well, you'll be able to monetize it and you make a fortune from this industry. Now, what is the reason why there is profit in the VA industry? You might be wondering, oh, I want to go into this industry. Emmanuel, you're saying I should help you widen my screen. That is why you're listening to me. So please listen. And if I zoom in on my screen a lot, I will not be able to see everything at once. So listen to what I'm saying. I hope this is better right now. So reason for profit in this industry, we have remove trend. Remove trend is gradually becoming a thing. It is cost effective. People are looking to hire for virtual assistant because they do not have spaces in their office. If you're working as a virtual assistant, you would get your laptop by yourself. Sometimes you'll be lucky to get companies that get you laptops, right? But most times you work with your gadget, you work with your phone by yourself. So companies are not buying that for you. So it's cost effective for them. Flexibility and scalability. Virtual assistant can tailor and fit into any industry as compared to people who are just trained to do one thing. Increased entrepreneurship. There are a lot of CEOs now. People are opening their own business. Now, these people opening their own business, what do they need? They need virtual assistants. This era we are in is the era of digital economy. So people are becoming CEOs. I have a VA. I'm a VA, but I have a VA that helps me manage some things, not my client tax, but I have a VA and I pay the VA. So everybody that is a business owner, a CEO, a founder needs a VA. They need people that can lighten some tax from them. Now, I would explain to you why most virtual assistants don't earn or land clients. Some persons have issue with setting rates. It's either you set it too high or you set it too low without considering the value you can provide. You need to learn how to know where you can gauge your rate so that a client will not see that, oh, this person's service looks cheap or this person is too pricey. Now, some persons are unclear about what they can do, and it will confuse your potential clients. If you cannot clearly state what you can do, it will be difficult for you to earn or land clients. So many persons do not have portfolio. And some persons, those that claim they have, when you see their portfolio, you will just shout, oh my God, because it's either it's not properly articulated, or it's not well designed, or it's scanty, or they can't even explain the experience they have. Now, some persons rely only on Upwork. Upwork is not the only place to get a job. LinkedIn is not the only place to get a job. There are still 101,000 places to get a job. Now, some persons will just, when they are reaching out or a client reach out to them, they can't communicate what skills that they have. They will just list the skills that they have without demonstrating how these skills can be of value to their client or the business owner. Not investing in personal development and professional development. Operating without a clear business structure or plan. Focusing solely on task completion without holding strong client relationship. This is a problem. Why most virtual assistants don't, this is why most people who say, oh, I'm a freelancer, I'm a virtual assistant, they don't land clients. They don't even earn. They just have that title, virtual assistant, Auntie Alpha, Uncle Alpha, nothing fall out. It's just a title for them. But if you're titling yourself or you feel, oh, this is an industry I want, because don't be the one that will carry title. You don't need the title. Title doesn't pay bill. Now, me suffer pass, they pay bill. You know, they pay bill, right? Hope we can hear me. Let me know in the comment section if you can hear me, if you're following me, let me know so that I can progress. Am I making sense? Are you gaining value? Let me know. Let me know in the comment section if you can hear me, if you can see me, and if you're following everything that I'm saying. Am I making sense? Should I ride on? Should I fire on? All right. So Raymond said yes. Jennifer said we can. Kingdom News said I'm following you. Cynthia said I'm following you. Progress, all right. Let me progress. All right. Okay. So I will just be explaining problems that many virtual assistants face. Many virtual assistants struggle with finding clients. Some persons struggle with determining which service they can offer, with how to write proposal, cover letter, understanding your client's need. Some persons face problem like overcommitting or undercommitting. Some persons face problem with setting boundaries. Now, some persons have difficulty in negotiating fair compensation or services they've rendered. Some persons struggle to establish clear boundaries between work and personal life. Some persons suffer from feeling inadequate or questioning their abilities. Some persons struggle with dealing with difficult clients. Some persons struggle with navigating agreements and contracts. Some persons suffer from juggling multiple projects simultaneously. Now, before the Q&A section, the question you might be having in your mind right now is, where do you go from this? Or where do you go after hearing all this information and things you need to work on? Or how do you even become a virtual assistant? There is a masterclass for 100 people that will give you opportunity to write your paycheck starting this year up till next year and the year going forward. Now, we have over 115 persons in this class already. So we have limited slots. This slide, I prepared it. So we do not even have slot for up to 100 persons currently, because we have over 100 persons that have paid for this class. And so that I have a one-on-one contact with my students, they are able to approach me, ask me questions. This opportunity is only limited for few persons. I train once in every month. Like I already told you, I am very busy. Like I am very busy. Being a student, a master's student, a teacher, like I teach my students and I teach in school and everything. We do not run this virtual assistant training every month. We run it once every 2 months. So we currently have the 4th cohort going on that will start August 7. So if this is what you feel, oh, I think I want to grab this opportunity, just hold on for me first to show you the outlines that we're going to cover if you decide to embark on this. Now we have 13 modules and we'll start from who a virtual assistant is, walk you through a mindset shift, because everything starts in your mindset. If you hate money, you cannot make money. So you need to learn how to embrace money and love money. We'll look at communication and collaboration. I would walk you through Google Workspace, walk you through Google Workspace, collaboration and communication tools, editing tools. Under module 3, we'll be looking at setting up as a VA, how to choose your niche. There are over 150 niches that I have made documentation of. So I would walk you through each of them and you can choose one so that you're not starting your journey confused. I will teach you soft skills that you need in this industry, how to know what your clients need and tailor your services to meet them, technical skills that you need and non-technical skills, and how to build your portfolio. I would walk you through step by step on how to build your portfolio and make it rich before you finish this training. Under module 4, we'll be looking at social media management and self-promotion. I will teach you how to optimize your profile, like your LinkedIn and your Instagram. You can check me out on LinkedIn, Chinyere Agbasere. You can check me out on Instagram so that you know who you're speaking with. Then how to market and self-promote yourself, how to build a faceless brand. Some persons want to be on social media. You don't necessarily need to be on social media as a virtual assistant. I'm just telling you that this outline is full. It can prepare you in any dimension that you want to fit yourself in. You will learn how to promote yourself to potential clients, places you can find VA jobs like UPWORK and other places that we have, like over 20 places that we've documented that students are actually getting jobs. I walk you through the business of the virtual assistant, how to retain clients, how to attract clients, how to manage and onboard your clients. Under module 7, we're going to talk about digital marketing and affiliate marketing. This module was recently added because of the growing demand of digital and affiliate marketing. So you will learn firsthand from me. And if you learn and you put to use, trust me, you would even start making money before you finish the VA training. Now, we're going to do basic graphic design and video creation like videos, carousels, reels, how to use design apps like Canva, Lightroom, CapShot or InShot. Then we're going to be looking at training on services that you can offer as a VA, calendar management and appointment setting, travel booking, content writing, email management, social media management. We'll look at things like SEO and web research, customer support, lead generation, telemarketing and cold calling, tools for video sharing. Then we'll look at CRM, then time management apps, security tools, how to use AI like ChatGPT to like create content strategy, content calendar, and we'll look at how to deliver high quality services to your clients. Under Module 12, I'll be teaching you earning strategy. And this is one thing most VAs struggle with. They struggle with, how do I create my package? How do I tell people that this is how much I charge? I'll be walking you through that, different types of packages, how to negotiate your rates, how to draft a contract, how to price your service, how to scale your earning in the online space, different payment options to receive your money. Then lastly, we'll be training you on how to write your CV and prepare for interview. I'll be teaching you how to write a CV, how to ace your interview. I'll be walking you through possible interview questions, how to set up your home office and how to manage distraction and balance your work life, just like the way I have balanced my work life, managing school, managing my baby, managing everything that I do in my 24 hours, and other ways you can attract clients. Now, that is not all, because I like to go extra. I always do extra, and I feel like that is what most students know me with. I'm going to give you an Upwork proposal template that have landed me over 20 jobs you can model to use. We're going to have a 15 days job application marathon where I show up for 15 days to motivate you to apply for a job. You have lifetime community access to the community of over 600 students that have been trained by myself, and you have access to me, which is more. Most of the trainings most of you have gone to, you don't have access to your coach. My students comfortably chat me. I respond to them. So they have 24-hour access to me, which most of all these places where you throw your money, they don't have your time. Once they take your money, they are gone. So I am not like that. And I'm not telling you what I cannot do again. At this point, I would want to ask, how much do you think you can pay for everything that have been listed in this module? How much do you think it is worth? Let me know in the comment section. You have access to all the video recordings of everything that I'm teaching you. So you have access to a live class with me, because I'm coming to class every Monday, Wednesday, Friday to teach you. And after teaching you, I still give you this video recording for yourself. I give you assignments that you would use, practical assignments of day-to-day tasks that you can use to build your portfolio. Work templates. I would help you during the training, teach you how to ace your interview, share the same strategies that I've used, that have helped me land client consistently. I currently work with 3 clients as a VA. I'm not even talking about, so I currently work with 3 clients as a VA, and none of them pay anything less than $20 per hour. I promise us I'm going to tell us how much I earn per hour. And if you check me out on Upwork, I think I currently earn $30 per hour currently. So some students will have access to 3 students at the end of this cohort would have access to 3 months internship with virtual click support. You can, if you want to, you can, if you check on Instagram, search for @virtual click support, you would find our business page. We currently have students, and same thing on LinkedIn, you find our LinkedIn page, and we currently have students on internship. I think we have about 12 students. That is because the internship just started. We have about 12 students. So by the time your cohort, by this cohort of August will be graduating, there'll be slot for 3 more students to join, or even more, depending on those who really dedicate time and really do well. Now, there's also an extra class. You're not paying for this extra class. I'm going to invite somebody that will come and teach you data entry. I would pay the person to come and teach you. I'm going to invite somebody that will come and teach you crypto and NFT training. And this is like an extra class for being in this training. So some persons are saying you're making sense, fire on loud and clear. I am following. I know some for 50K for this package. When is it starting? Class starts August 10. We are in the final, I would say final days of registration. So if you're taking this opportunity, class starts August 7. So if you're taking this opportunity, within now till August 6 is when you have to grab it. Now, how much are you willing to pay for this life-changing opportunity? Some person, Chidera said 50K. Jojo said 50K for this package. How do I scale through? Okay, Lois is saying, I don't have a laptop. How do I scale through a starter VA? You do not need a laptop. I have students that started with their phone and they are doing well. You can start with what you have and progress as you continue to move on. So let me know in the comment section. Only few people commented. So let me know, how much are you willing to pay for this life-changing opportunity? Let's know in the comment section. How long would class take? The class is a 45 days class, 30 days of teaching, 15 days of job application marathon. So what do you stand to gain? I will just progress because I want us to round up in an hour. What do you stand to gain? You stand to gain everything. You stand to being my friend. You stand to being my students. Having access to me is a big deal because I carry my market for my head, so it's a big deal. Having access to a coach is a big deal. Having access to my mentorship is a big deal. So you stand to gain everything. So what do you stand to lose? Absolutely nothing. You stand to lose absolutely nothing. Now, yes, this is some of the things my current students are saying. Chinyere, I must say this from my heart. May God Almighty bless you, increase you in all ramification. I am on module 4, but men, I'm so elated because my colleagues here are wondering what is wrong with admin, not knowing that the knowledge I've gained this evening can never leave me again. Coach, you do this for me. Good afternoon. I just want to tell you that you are exceptional kind. Your type is rare. Please keep being yourself and God would do exceptionally great things in your life. Apart from the harsh treatment I received from an online trainer when I attempted to learn affiliate marketing, my hobby also got the same from paying to learn writing. And thank you for being different. I would have given up again. What you're doing is not just teaching to earn, but you are impacting life, and your children and generation would enjoy the benefits of your impact. Thank you so much. So this person said, I haven't submitted my module 2 and 3 assignments. However, I've been implementing what we have taught. I've started designing my portfolio using Canva. I've opened a Linktree account. I've updated my LinkedIn account and added topics, but no post yet. So a big thank you for doing so much, in my opinion. Thank you so much for this training. It is worth it. Initially, this training was lesser, but we increased it because of everything. So you might in between see 25K and all that, but we've passed that level. So to summarize my thoughts about last year, you might want to listen to this. Say, I joined this class because you wowed me in your first class we had. I wanted to do something meaningful for myself, but didn't know how to go about it. I saw opportunity on Facebook and grabbed it. I've learned to know how to learn a living by being a virtual assistant. Some of them I'm just skipping so that you can see what people are actually saying. And there's a lot my students are saying. I have a lot of students. So at this point, I want to believe that too many of us got these invites from different places. Somebody has invited you to join this training. Some of you got it from me, either on my social media or wherever I share this link, or my WhatsApp group, whoever that share this link with you to join this training, or wherever you pick this link from, reach out to the person to direct you on how to register. They will be the one to direct you on how to register and get across to me. Trust them to guide you to reach me, and they will do that. Now, the training fee is 30,000 Naira. And with everything I have listed, when we started in the first cohort, what we have now has improved over time. Trust me, it has improved over time. And I keep improving it because this training should have started 31st of July, which is last month. But I told my student that I'm improving the the models, and I'm currently doing that. That is to tell you that you're getting more value than cohort 3 gained. And I am telling you from, I don't know, I don't need to blow my trumpet to make you register for this class. If you feel that, oh, I think I trust this person, you're seeing me. I'm not telling you what does not work. I'm telling you what has worked for me, what I've taught my student. One of my students recently got a job paying her $20 per hour. And she bet me and she was like, Coach, it has worked. Yes, it will work. Now me teach you. Now me they motivate you. Now me say show up. It will work. So she got a job paying her. So when she got the person, she said she told the person that she will collect $10, but the person said no. With the skills that you've learned that is in your portfolio, and she built this portfolio during our training, that they will pay her $20 per hour. And she started working already. So I have series of students, and you can check it out on my Instagram. However, if you go to my Instagram, if you do not get the link from me, please do not register through me. Reach out to, I'm being very honest, reach out to whoever that you got the link from and sign up with them. You're probably in a WhatsApp group where they share this link with you. The right thing to do is to reach out to them, sign up through them. If you got it through my own social media and reach out to me, whoever that you reach out to, you would still get to me. Okay, so you don't have to, you don't have to register through me to get to me. Whoever that you register through, you will get to me. So the training fee is 30,000. If you want to sign up, please reach out to them and they will direct you on how to sign up. Now, for those who are still staying behind, you want to obviously learn how I was able to make 1K to 3K monthly, and I would walk you through that process right now. I have 3 clients, and each of them pay me different things, right? I have a client that paid me $20, and I work with this person for 40 hours every month. So I work with this person for 40 hours every month. Sometimes I work in the midnight. That's when my baby is sleeping. So this person pays me $800 every month. I have somebody I work with that pays me $30, 40 hours every month, and that is $120 every month. I have somebody I work with that pay me $15, and that is 30 hours every month, and I earn $450. Some months I work for more hours and I earn more than $300. Other months is between $2,000 to $2,500. It varies, but everything I earn every month is always from $1,000 to $2,500, $3,000, and I earn it comfortably every month, and you can do the same. Now, you can start from as little as $5. When I started way back in 2019, I started with $5. I gradually kept growing. $5, if you work for 40 hours in a month in Nigeria or any country you find yourself, is a big deal. It can solve some bills. It can take care of some things, right? So at this point, I would wait out for your question. I hope to see you in the cohort 4 training that is starting August 7th. And I really look forward to enjoying this journey with you, walking you through this step-by-step guide. Do I do one-on-one training? I do. If you need access to one-on-one training, reach out to me and I will tell you. Is it expensive? It is freakingly expensive. So just so that I put that in the air. So it's time for question and answers. I will take your questions right now. I might be looking at my phone so that I will be looking at my phone right now, and I would take your question. So Jojo, the class is for 2 to 3 hours, Monday, Wednesday, Friday. When I say 2 to 3 hours, when we come on Monday, 2 to 3 hours. When we come on Wednesday, 2 to 3 hours. When we come on Friday, 2 to 3 hours. So that is how long the class lasts till the final day when we all graduate. You get certification of participation and all that. So the free data entry class, I usually fix it days when we're not having class. Maybe when we are 2 weeks into the training, I would fix in a day for the free data entry class. So if you want to pay in other currency, again, there's a link where you can pay in other currency. Just reach out to whoever that refer you. They will give you the link and you can easily pay. If you're in the US and you need to pay, still reach out to them. They will let me know and I will direct them on how you can pay. Rachel, yes, the class is a live class. I do not do recorded classes. I would give you the recording of every class. So every class is live class. We're going to be on live section. I'm opening all the things that we need to open. I'm teaching you live things that you need to know. And after, I would give you the recording for you to watch, do your assignments, because I will give you practical assignments that you can do. Thank you so much for your enlightenment. Please do this training include study material from Yuma. The study material will be the videos that I'll be giving to you. Okay, Blessing, you're still asking, what about the data entry class? The data entry class would come as we continue to teach. Also, the crypto class will come. And we have students already who are in the crypto class that are already earning from it, right? So the crypto teacher is very good. So we have students already who are already earning from the crypto class. If I can summarize, VA is just a title. The training, the process of acquiring skill needed to do the task of a VA. I'm right. Yes, VA is a title. What stands you out from being a good VA and succeeding is the skill set that you have that you can be able to offer to a client. Please, I don't have a laptop. Can I do the VA with my phone? Yes, you can do the VA tax with your phone. Thank you so much for enlightening, Ma, and for having us. Please, there room for instrumental payments. This is your certification recognized worldwide. Nobody would, I won't come and tell you, oh, I would direct you on places as we begin to train to also get certifications that can help you, that can also help you in this industry. So the training is packed. It's packed. I'm going to walk you through places you can start getting certifications even before you get certification from me. On what platform will the class take place? All right. The class will take place on Zoom live. Videos will be sent to you. Downloaded videos will be sent to you after the class so that you can rewatch. And if there are no more questions at this point, I would see you in the training by next week, Wednesday, when we all start. All right. Thank you all for coming. I'm able to end by 1 hour because I wanted this to be for 1 hour. Reach out to whoever that share this link with you. Sign up through them and I would see you. My energy, they always full when I talk to my students. So let me drop English and speak broken. So I'm always really excited when I teach. So you don't have issues. You don't have issues. Let's do this together and I hope to see you on board. Classes are Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Chidera say, wait. Classes are Monday, Wednesday, Friday. You would have assignments you would turn in from time to time. After every class, there's assignments. So that is how I build you to become like me. Right? So Chidera, reach out to whoever that referred you. Then both of you, the person will reach out to me and we can talk about the instrumental payment. However, instrumental payments, you cannot join that cohort. The only thing that gives you access to a cohort is your full payment. So if you say, oh, I can't pay full in August, you can start paying in August. If you conclude paying in October cohort, you join October cohort. So that is how it is. I don't have strength, and I know that nobody has strength to be dragging, come and pay money. So full payment is what gives you access to a class. So there is instrumental payment. Reach out to whoever, but you can only pay twice. So your best bet is gather your money, join the cohort. But if you say, oh, I have this 15,000, the training is 30,000, and I don't want to spend this money, it is fine. Reach out to whoever that share the link with you. Both of you, the person will reach out to me. We would make that payment plan for you, but you cannot join this cohort until you have completed payments. So if you pay your 15,000 or your 20,000, you can only pay twice. Now, and you cannot conclude the payment before August 7 when the class starts, you will join the next cohort when you have concluded it. This was insightful. Thank you so much, everyone. Thank you so much. God bless you. Thanks for coming, and see you. That prayer is that we all succeed, right? All right. Take care, and see you when you see me. Bye for now. Bye. So I'm going to stop sharing.